Hey y'all, welcome back to Bell of Tides Tarot. If you're new and or returning, hello or hello again. Um, Sorry I've been MIA for a bit, you guys. I am really trying my best to get back on track with stuff. Things have just not been going grand, honestly, and then I've just been super tired consistently. I've not had energy to do shit. And when I do, it's not I don't know, it's just been bad. Anywho, besides that, I'm gonna try and get back into shit. Okay. With that being said, though, let's get into the general disclaimer stuff, and then we'll just jump into the read. Okay. Remember to take this if it does resonate for you. Not all readings are yours. So if it doesn't resonate, or let's say you find a shoe and it's not fucking your size, what are you not gonna do? You're not gonna put the shoe on and be like, "That's mine," when it's not yours. Okay, y'all know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah. Now, if it does resonate, y'all, you could do what I do, and I would always encourage y'all to do this, or do what works for you. Go to the Most High, or anyone in your spiritual corner that can help confirm certain things for you, right? Go to those in your corner, and they will confirm it real fucking easy if y'all got a relationship with anyone on y'all's spiritual team, okay? But with that out of the way, all the nitty gritty stuff, let's just jump into this hot mess, okay? This has been sitting on my desk, I think, for like 2 or 3, 4 days now. It's been a good minute. I've been cleaning the fuck out of this house and stuff too, so I usually will sometimes leave cards here, and then later on I'll read them. But this big break, I don't know. I've been getting the consistent same reads nonstop, even though I haven't been posting. So we're just gonna post about it. So anywho, what this reading is talking about, y'all, let's jump into it, is someone's conflicted about them not being here anymore. It shows like a happy family here, or what you would perceive as a happy family. We don't know if they're happy or not. I don't know. Someone is upset that they're no longer here in this family. That's what the fuck I'm getting. They're upset that they are literally gone. And I'm glad I didn't do this the first day that I got this either, because story time a little as well, you guys. Like, obviously, my mom passed, and then my aunt passed. And then, you know what I mean? Like, when I got this, I was like, what the fuck? It triggered the shit out of me. It did. Because, well, like, a lot of my family's fucking fighting. Not all of the family, right? But most of the family's fucking fighting, and it happened after my mom's death and after my aunt's death, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? Why the fuck is this shit coming out? You know what I mean? And I called my cousin right after. I was like, bro. You know? And me and him were talking about it. We're like, what the fuck is this? You know, and we were discussing on how it could be about us, or it could be, you know, something different. But I was just like, what the hell? So I don't know. If this is pertaining to my family, like, I don't really know, you guys, okay? Like, to my mom or my aunt, they're not here anymore. Like, there was only so much we could do. And I could have done more, I'm sure, too. So could have my cousins and all the other ones, right? But, like, we did the best that we could. And so did the two of them, my mom and my aunt. And they're not here anymore because of that. So it is just what it is. I mean, at some point, even if you do your best, or if you don't, we all fucking have an expiration date. And I fucking hate that, but that's the truth. Are we gonna be happy at the end of our fucking road? I don't know. For this person in general, again, the first people that came to my mind, for me personally, would be like my mom or my aunt or my family, right? For these people in general, though, they're not happy. If there are people that are stuck on the other side collective, again, this is just something I would recommend for y'all to do in general. It's up to you. Because I do believe certain people, or just in general, people can get stuck on the other side, depending on the dumb shit they did, or if they just, you know what I mean? If you're in a certain state, you go to that vibrational place. That's what I believe. So, just pray for them. If y'all are religious, if you're spiritual, do what you can to help them move on more easily. I could say that in a better way, and it's word vomit right now, is what the fuck it is. But do you know what I'm saying, y'all? You know what I mean? Like, I try and help them pass on more. Obviously, they're already not here. They could be holding on to something that was here in the physical, other stuff like that. Pray about it, though. I'm not joking. When I first got this the other day, too, after I was talking to my cousin about it, I had a fucking mental breakdown. It fucking sucked. And I've been having those every single fucking day since my mom passed. But it was just, I don't know. So if you need to let that shit out while you're praying as well, which is what I fucking do too, collective, please do so. Do you feel better after? Sometimes no, you feel worse. I'm gonna be so honest, but it does help. Um, for some of you, you could do offerings for passed over loved ones, different stuff like that. Do whatever you can. Some of you could meditate, or go to well, it depends on which psychics, I'm sure, because there's fucking idiots too. But I wouldn't even know where to look for that either in collective. But I would tell you to go to like a psychic or someone that would that actually has gifts that could tap into that shit. And see what the fuck's up. Make sure you get with someone that's trustworthy, that's not gonna jack your shit, right? And don't just listen to anyone, because when you're in a vulnerable state, they'll fuck you over more too. But you could look into certain shit. I'm gonna be so honest. That's kind of what I want to look into. Have I done that yet? No. Right. The most that I've done is cry and pray to my mom about shit, right? And she's not here. And I've talked to my aunt about shit too, so I don't know. But have I went to a psychic or anything? No. Does that cross my mind though? Yeah. The most I've done, like I said, is talking, and then I've seen my mom a little bit in my dreams, but it's not, I don't know if it's actually her or not. I feel like it's just a dream version of her or something. I don't fucking know. It's really weird. But anywho, there's always other things you could look into to get these answers, right? You could even do tarot as well, you guys, which I also did tarot as well after my mom passed. To know she isn't, doing bad or anything, which is good. She wasn't. Yeah, anywho, going back to what I was saying, there's different ways you could find out if these people or family or whatever the fuck are stuck or not. And if they are, there's certain ways you can go about it to fucking free them, motherfuckers, if you need to, or try your best to help them if they need it. Right? So, I don't know. Someone in general, though, again, they're upset that they passed. They're upset they're not a part of a family anymore. They're upset that they're not in the physical. I will tell you guys, they are stuck as well. So this reading, I know how I went off on a tangent on certain shit. This reading is about someone that is currently stuck. I don't know. I mean, it shows mental. So they could be stuck in their head. They could be stuck in a world of their own because of the choices that they made in the physical. Or this could be them being sad because out of all of these different endings or certain scenarios on how life could have been here, it ended this way. So, y'all, this could be for my family. This could be for your family collective. Y'all have someone that's really fucked on the other side. And it was from a fucked up ending. It was a very quick ending. Sometimes death happens very quick. Sometimes it doesn't. And it's dragged out, and it's fucking horrible to see people go through that. But it is what it is. Just do what you can for this person. Again, they're really upset. I don't know if they're upset with you or upset with themselves. I would tell them if they're here. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, y'all should be upset with yourselves. There's only so much that people can do in general, right? And if y'all wanted to be here longer, y'all could have done possibly better things to keep yourself here. Now, if that's not the case and your life was just cut short out of some random shit, then that is fucking sad. I am sorry. My condolences. I really am. But we still have to fucking go when we gotta go. It's not like we can just enter back up into a corpse anymore. That's not how the fuck it works. Once that body's offline, once the cord's done, it's done. So, I don't know. To the other person or other people on this other side, I'm assuming y'all already had your life review, okay? And that was either not fun or not good at all. Some people do not have a life review. I don't know. I've heard different things, but I'm assuming you didn't learn or something like that. Or again, you're just wishing things are different. There's not much we can do here, you guys, okay? And then if y'all are mad at your family, why are you mad at your family? I don't get that. I don't. I know for my family in general, I'm gonna talk about it because that's how the fuck I heal. Why I'm pissed off at my family in general is because I showed up for my aunt, all this other shit when she was dying. And then no one except one of my cousins showed up to see my mom before she passed. But they all wanted to act like they cared, all this other shit. It just, oh my god, it sent me over the fucking edge. So I cut off my aunt's side of the family even more. I was like, fuck all of you, pretty much, right? And then, that led to already the family having issues before people passing, and then it just led to fucking worse shit. I don't know. So then, it just led to a fucking huge conflict between the family. Y'all could have been dealing with something similar. Shit. Either death brings families closer or it fucking tears them apart because, well, it was already fucking shit to begin with. And, well, mine was shit to begin with, so, so that's the only thing I can get out of here. If this is mine, like, yeah, my family's not. Yes, I'm still upset with certain shit. And I'm sure my aunt and my mom are upset with certain shit still too, but it is what the fuck it is. Like, it's done. Do you know what I mean? And even though I'm having, like, a hard time dealing with this shit, it is what it is. I can't fix it. And as much as these other family members might want to fix it too, you can't. The only thing we can do as a collective, if y'all are going through this, or these other people that may be on the other side that are going through this, is we have to go through it and grieve. Also, what was standing out in the pre-shuffle as well previously before this was the Five of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So it's interesting. It's talking about how we need to grieve to get to that loving ourselves again, to get to that spark of not feeling like fucking shit and feeling like, well, I could have done stuff different. No, you couldn't have. It's already done. It's done. It's literally like a book you cannot go back to. It's literally that. That's life. Like, once the chapter's written, it's done. You can do certain things to change it, but you have to learn from it. So, to both sides of this, right, to the ones on the other side, no longer here, what did you learn from this? And are you continuing to learn, or are you going to stay stuck? Now, if you are stuck, I will do certain prayer things, whatever, right? And if collective, if y'all want to do that too, please look into certain things on how to help spirits cross over. If they stuck, all that other stuff, you can look into it, or hit up people, whatever, right? But do what you can, right? I lost my train of thought right now again. It is what it is, though. Like, they're already gone. Again, that cord is done. What happened is it's happened. Out of all of the alternative endings that we all could have here, this is what happened. Okay, so why exactly is this person upset? I mean, obviously they're dead. Okay, but why exactly is this person upset? It looks like they're upset with the family or something like that. Four of Pentacles. They're holding on. Or the family was holding on to something or some shit like that. This is a female. This is someone that's holding on still. So y'all could have someone with feminine energy in general. Someone that's holding on and they're upset because they don't want to let go to something material. They didn't want to exit this world. They didn't think they would pass as soon as they did or some shit like that. But that's what happens. You can't hold on when you're fucking not taking care of yourself or doing things to better certain shit. There's only so much that you can do, and then bam, it's complete, So who are you really mad at? I just heard everyone. What is that? Someone's really pissed that they're not here anymore. That's really what it is. That makes me sad for this person. I mean, as much as I was upset with family and other shit like that too, like, I don't ever want someone to be sad or fucked up on the other side. Will I still hold grudges when I'm dead, all this other shit? Yeah, I'm sure I will, but, you know what I mean? I don't want someone to be stuck eternally. That just sounds horrible. It does. This person's worried about how their family is going to be without them, but that's already how it is. You're holding, whoever this person is, they're holding on to something that's already gone. Like, it's gone. They're gone. Again, I keep going back to it because that's true. The cord's been cut. Once you are gone, you're gone. You can't you can't reverse it. Why would you want to go back to that body anyways? I'm just gonna tell you guys that in general. Like, do you want to go back to a body that's already giving you fucking shit and that's breaking down and fucking dying? That sounds horrible. Like, as much as I'm scared of the process of death, when I'm dying, I'm fucking dying. I don't care. I'll be like, God, take me, bitch. Not, I shouldn't say bitch like that, but yeah, y'all, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna fucking let go. That's what I'm talking about. Even that's scary because, like, the process, I don't fucking know. But whoever this is in y'all's family, whether it be in my family or y'all's family, and someone's holding on to some shit, they need to let go. The Four of Pentacles, this talks about, oh, I was getting the wrong book. Yeah, someone's not happy. They need to go to the light. I just opened it to the sun. They need to go to the light. Someone has not crossed over yet. That's what this is. Someone has not crossed over yet. They're over here watching their family upset. They are stuck. Again, Eight of Swords talks about someone being trapped or imprisoned mentally or physically. They cannot get out due to their own mental constraints. And it was due to all of the choices, illusions, under bullshit that they've done in their life. Or they did to this family or whatever, vice versa, flip and flop it. They created this own mess. And on the other side, I mean, yeah, you're free now, but you still have to deal with certain shit. You know? So, this person's upset because they didn't pace themselves, or they didn't slow down when it comes to money. This could have even been, yeah, Four of Pentacles. Okay, so practical application of plans. This person could have been busting their ass nonstop to complete objectives and goals, and then it just got worse and worse. They were very materialistic. What would best describe this person that's on the other side? How would we best describe this person as a key characteristic? Yeah, they were about that money. They were they could have come from nothing to something, and then they were just very financially go, go, go kind of thing. They're very much a goal getter, a go getter, they did not fucking stop. They did not want to go back to where the fuck they were from kind of thing. But then that's what it all became about. That's interesting. If this person left any of their family in the past in the cold, this is how they are being left in the spirit right now. Like, they're left by themselves. And they're not, and that still sounds bad, but that's also, like, what are you learning there? You know? Because it's, God, I don't know. This person's just going through it. Again, they were about money. Okay, so how's this family holding up? Six of Pentacles. Okay, so they are helping each other, or it could be a few or a lot of the family helping each other. This is like money coming in, money going out, reconciliation, reconnection, reconnection. Jesus. So, I'm sorry, you guys, but hold on. Six of Pentacles. So this family, again, some of the family could be helping each other, some could not be. some could just be focused on money right now. And I mean, that makes sense too, because again, I'm gonna be so honest with my mom's funeral, like, it costs fucking money to even cremate someone or get an urn and all this other shit. It's really dumb. And then if you don't pay it, you don't get the ashes back. It's really dumb. Anywho, it could be them, trying to save up money, that kind of shit. Yeah, this family had to make a large deposit recently, or someone or multiple people in the family had to do a lot to. Someone had to pay a lot of money. That's what this is talking about. Because Six of Pentacles, that's either the family's coming together or someone's paying a lot. Or someone's helping, or this could be other people outside of the family helping too. It could be multiple things. So this family's just trying to get shit together financially. And then, yeah, what I'm getting is, again, this is someone on the outside that's pissed that they're gone. Again, they're holding on. They worked their ass off consistently. They always had new beginnings with money, so they were doing good with money. In life, they were very much a hard-ass goal-getter, whatever the fuck. Like, they only cared about money most of the time. That's really what this is giving. And they're still holding on to it on the other side, which is wild. Like, I'm just gonna say it. Like, did you take it with you? No, you didn't. So I don't know why you're holding on to it. That's kind of really dumb. But that's what they held on to in life, maybe, so that's so sad. Like, whoever this is, they're gonna stay stuck until they fucking learn or change some shit. I don't know. Again, they're upset with how they're not here anymore, so this is just a dumb issue. What can the collective do in general to get this person unstuck if they did want to help? Judgment. Call judgment or grieve. It shows people at a funeral grieving. Learning a harsh lesson, or this person or you guys are going to have to learn a harsh lesson. What can the collective do to help this person cross over successfully? Advice from the dead, please. Chill. Damn it. So, King of Wands and Page of Wands. Take action. Taking action, talking, making plans. Oh, hold up. Where is it in my little book? Where is it in my bag? It is. I found it. I almost forgot what book I was grabbing, you guys. That's how that's how scrambled my brain is. It's just the wands of the wands. What is wands? It's so small, you guys, in this book. It's so tiny, I have to fucking squint my eyes and shit. I need to put little sticky bookmark things in here. And all of these damn books is what the fuck I need to do. King of Wands. Let's see. Close. Oh no, my stomach's acting up. What the hell is this shit? Ooh. It's probably gas. Oh, shit. So advice from the dead, whether this be something that you could take from this situation or not, this is the advice from the dead, okay? Okay. So, again, this is from the King of Wands. So, Follow the advice of the strong person in whom you trust without fear, and this will be a particularly remunerative and rewarding. So, be strong. I feel like this is asking you to be strong and then be in the King of Wands energy. Be wise, be ambitious, be honest, be faithful to yourself. If this has made you stagnant or stuck in any way, use this time. I mean, obviously, fucking hell, let the shit out, whatever, but push yourself to go forward, continuing. Don't let this pull you down. And is that easier said than done sometimes? Fuck yes, it is. So please don't be hard on yourselves either, collectives. If you guys have lost someone and y'all are still, it takes time. Okay, again, it's been like what, 2 months that I've lost my mom, and I've told y'all I've been having a breakdown every day. So it is how it is. Okay, just please heal, but take initiative of your shit too. Okay. Page of Wands. This is the moment to become more independent and to manage your own affairs by yourself, given that you are more than able. Delaying this will only bring about problems. So what are you going to do, collective? You're going to fucking get your shit together. You need to be reliable for yourself, collective. If this is like you not being able to rely on certain family members or rely on certain things to be the way they are, whatever the case may be, right? Y'all need to be reliable for yourselves, or you need to discipline yourselves enough to be able to do that. Okay? Because this, I don't know. But what you can control is the path forward. What you can do is learn from these constraints that past family members, unfortunately, did not learn from, and now they're kind of stuck and conflicted from, right? Going back to the main thing, though, collective, I would really just pray for these people, whoever they are. And again, I'm going to be vulnerable for a minute. I was debating on whether or not I should say this or not, even though I was having issues with my Aunt Jamie before she passed even, right? Which is, I still showed up, whatever the fuck. Was I still upset? Yeah. Like, after she passed, and this was, like, before my mom passed too, like, after my aunt passed, dude, like, I was having days where I was breaking down about that too, because there was part of me that was super fucking pissed at her. And then there were parts of me that just wanted to fucking, like, squash it and let it go because she's gone. All this other shit that you can't kind of thing. Just fucking talk. Let it out. You can be angry, too. I literally had a conversation. Obviously, my aunt's gone now, but I literally had a conversation like my aunt was here. That's literally what I did. And I was pretty much just blunt as fuck. The way I was being before she passed even as well. Which maybe I could have been nicer, but I was just tired of the fucking lies, or, well, we're family, we care, and then, she shows the complete opposite, along with her other spawn. Anywho, you know what I mean? I don't know. Regardless of whatever feelings, why I'm telling y'all that is regardless of whatever feelings, please let that shit out. Maybe that could be what's holding them back too. I'm going to be so honest. I feel like if certain people don't forgive certain things, that could hold people back too. And it annoys me because in my head, I'm like, there's certain people I will not forgive. I'm so serious on that. But at the same time, do I also want to hold on to that shit? Fuck no, I don't. I don't want to hold on to that fucking anger and upset and resentment. And, part of me kind of does a little. So maybe I need to work on that too. Maybe y'all need to work on that too, collective. Okay? But we gotta do something. I don't know. Even if you were upset with this person or not, just pray for them. Get it out the way. Okay, figure some shit out so they could fucking rest and you could rest, and you know what I mean? Learn from this so that you don't become this as well later on too, okay? Make sure you make good choices in your lives, or you do the best that you can, at least, right? I don't want y'all to regret it after you're not here. Again, kind of like this person's doing. They're holding on because they want to be a part of the family still. It's kind of sad, but again, it's kind of giving like they put their work over everything else. That's what this is giving, sort of. And then they were left out by themselves at some point. So I don't know. It kind of sounds like karma. It kind of sounds fucked up. That's just how it is. So I don't know, you guys. This is that read though. Let's see. If let's see. If y'all needed to focus on one thing in life right now, what would it be? Some of y'all have a child. You have a child right here. That's interesting. Ooh, the cousin that I don't talk to anymore as well. She recently had a child right after her mom passed too. I found that interesting. Me and my cousin were joking about, oh, what if it's your mom inside that child? I was like, oh, hell no. It's crazy. Anywho, I don't know. That's interesting. Y'all could be needing to focus on your kids, right? What does the collective need to focus on other than this? And taking ambition for themselves, going forward, letting the sadness out when you need to, and then trying maybe to help someone cross over. So we have Fox, number 14. Number 14. Where the thick? Why didn't I take a look at it? So, number 14. This card is associated with cunning, deceit, intelligence, resourcefulness, and the ability to always find one's own sustenance, one way or another. Often this card is linked to work or the search for sustenance, as a fox is a predator whose survival depends on the success of hunting. It carefully stalks its prey and audaciously attacks as soon as there's a moment of initiation, my bad. The card warns of a meeting with such a dangerous character, or suggests that the querent will demonstrate miracles of ingenuity and cunning while trying to protect their interests. This card is associated with salespeople, realtors, financial consultants, lawyers, and those who work in private business for themselves. So I'd be talking to an entrepreneur. This could be talking about y'all needing to be private and quiet more about certain shit. Right, it could be that. It could be you needing to play a certain game. Like, let's say if someone's playing a certain game with you, now does it always mean to play the game back? No, but in this case it could mean that as well. Some of you need to play this sly, whatever the fuckness. If someone's doing it to you, you need to play that shit back. This could be as well as you doing that with family. If they're gonna be a certain way, whatever the case may be, cut them the fuck off, be a fox, do whatever, right? This could also talk about, like, again, it's talking about, I mean, this is about a family being upset or someone upset. This is a family or people that are deceitful. People that betray family on purpose for personal goals, personal interest, about greed. This could be fraud, manipulation, anything unethical. So y'all need to be cautious about sneaky ass bitches in your family like that. Or y'all have already dealt with them, and if that's the case, make sure you keep that door closed and locked, because these people are looking. Again, it's giving, like, again, remember how I was saying in the beginning, it's like they're looking happy, but they're not. It's like it's giving fake or something. I don't know if y'all have a fake family or some shit. I mean, that's the story for a lot of people, but just be cautious, okay? What y'all need to focus on? Just protect yourself. Okay, if you know that you deal with sneaky people in general, just protect yourself. That's really what I was talking about. Okay, and if not, then you have sneaky people around you that need to be cut off, whether it be your family or whoever the fuck, right? Cut them the fuck off. And yeah, if y'all need to be quiet, collective. Okay, there's no shame in that. Just talk to the people that are actually fucking there for you, and let the other ones that are not there for you, if they ever were to begin with, which I highly doubt, let them fucking rot. For real, let them rot. Okay, because why are we continuing to let people in our lives that are gonna be shit? You know, that's just dumb. Anywho, I don't know, you guys. This is the whole read. Let's get some angel numbers, and then we'll end it. Okay, Spirit, what angel numbers would be beneficial for the collective? Embrace individuality. 283. You are unique. So you are a unique soul who has important work to do. There are those around you who would rather see you mirror their own ideals and dreams, but you have a unique journey you must go on. Today, explore who or what is holding you back from doing what you want. Again, number 283. Embrace your fucking self, bitch. Okay, what else, Spirit? Distinguish energies. 474. Focus on your emotions. There are many energies from many sources infiltrating your own. Your angels want you to focus on the feelings of others as they differ from your own feelings. Several times today, write down how you feel, then contemplate where these emotions originate from. Y'all could meditate and do this as well, too. Be a plethora of things. Mama, what are you doing? Come on, get up. No. Oh, you stop it. You're fine. Please, you're fine. My little burrito. My little burrito. Tried to climb on the back of the chair. Anywho, I don't know, collective. This is the read, though, okay? Again, recap before we end it. but come on. I just told you no. Stop it. Yes. Recap before we end it. Y'all got someone on the other side or multiple people pissed off that they are not here anymore. They're upset with the family about how certain things are going or how they're holding on to something while this family isn't anymore. Family could be fighting about certain shit. Certain family members could be fake about stuff. Bubba, enough. No. You do this each time I record. It's not cute. Knock it off. I'll get the squirt bottle. Out of all the times that I have not recorded, you wait until I start recording again, too, you little asshole. Oh my god, it's like my cat knows when I record shit. I'm telling you right now, like, anywho, I definitely do not mess that, but anywho, move on. Y'all got a family member upset. Okay, y'all need to keep pushing forward. You've done the most that you could for this family, whatever the case may be, right? It's not y'all's fault that someone's not here anymore. You did as much as you could for them to be here. They didn't do whatever, right? That's them. You live your life, they live their life, that kind of thing. And we all have an ending at some point. So this person's just upset that they're not here anymore or that their life ended quickly. That's just what it is, right? And they are stuck. So again, this person is stuck. The most, like I said, collective, y'all can pray for them, do whatever you can to send them on their way. Or go to anyone in general that's not a fucking scammer and be like, hey, is this person fucking stuck or not? Right? I do believe people do get stuck sometimes if they do dumb shit or, you know, in certain states on how they fucking pretty much pass away, you know? So, I don't know. This is where I'm gonna leave it though, you guys. Okay, I keep spacing it. I feel like this is enough of this. I'm gonna chill out after this. Okay, I'm gonna just chill. Maybe do another read in a bit. I don't know. But yeah, with that, collective, let me know if this resonated. Okay. If you guys would like to book a reading, all that shit is listed. Y'all know the drill. Okay, it's all in the description box. I'll never hit you up first. Do not get scammed. Don't fucking. If someone hits you up acting like me, please beat their ass first and then report them. I'm just kidding. Don't beat their ass. But if you can, shit. But don't get scammed. Okay, is what I'm saying. All the stuff is listed though. Okay. Okay. Anywho, with that, I will catch you on the next one.